In a small town, a mother's hidden past resurfaces, revealing a love that transcends time and a family that must confront the truth. The small house nestled at the end of Maple Street held a quiet charm, reflecting the life of its inhabitants. Evelyn, a woman in her late 60s, had lived here for years with her daughter, Megan. Evelyn's life seemed ordinary, filled with the simple joys of gardening and baking, but beneath the surface, she harbored a secret that could change everything. Megan, now in her 40s, had always known her mother as a woman of few words. Her past a mystery, Evelyn had raised her alone, never speaking of a father or any other family. Megan had accepted this silence, focusing on her own life and career. But as Evelyn aged, Megan began to notice the subtle signs of her mother's deteriorating health. One evening, as Megan helped Evelyn to bed, she found a faded photograph tucked away in a drawer. The image showed a younger Evelyn laughing with a man in a military uniform. The man's face was familiar, but Megan couldn't place it. She asked her mother about the photograph, but Evelyn dismissed it with a vague smile. Days turned into weeks, and Megan's curiosity grew. She decided to dig deeper, determined to uncover the truth about her mother's past. One day, while sorting through old boxes in the attic, Megan stumbled upon a letter. The envelope was yellowed with age, addressed to Evelyn from a man named Richard. With trembling hands, Megan opened the letter and began to read. The words revealed a love story that spanned decades, a story of a young woman who fell in love with a soldier during World War II. Richard had written of his deep affection for Evelyn, his dreams of a future together, and his promise to return from the war. But the letter ended on a heartbreaking note. Richard had been killed in action, leaving Evelyn with a broken heart and a secret she had carried for over 65 years. As Megan read the letter, she felt a mix of sadness and anger. Why had her mother kept this from her? Why had she lived with this pain alone? But as she looked at the photograph again, she saw the love in Evelyn's eyes, the same love that Megan had always known but never understood. Megan decided to confront her mother, armed with the letter and the photograph. She found Evelyn in the garden, her hands gently tending to her roses. Megan approached her, the letter clutched tightly in her hand. Evelyn looked up, her eyes meeting Megan's. For a moment, they stood in silence, the weight of the past hanging heavy in the air. When Evelyn spoke, her voice was soft but steady. "I thought I'd never have to tell you," she said. "I wanted to protect you from the pain." Megan's eyes filled with tears as she listened to her mother's story, a story of love, loss, and the strength to carry on. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the garden, Megan and Evelyn sat together, their hands clasped tightly. In that moment, they found a new understanding, a bond that transcended time and circumstance. And as they looked out at the setting sun, they knew that their love would endure, no matter what challenges lay ahead.